Hello students, in this class we are going to learn second poem. Today I wrote this poem written by Ken Nesbitt. Ken Nesbitt, 1962, is an American poet famous for his humorous poetry for children, a member of the Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. His poems have appeared in hundreds of anthologies, which mean a collection of selected writings by one author, magazines and textbooks worldwide. In 2013, he was named Children's Poet Laureate by the Poetry Foundation. In this poem, the poet tells about a school child when their teacher gives to write a poem in homework. When he wrote poem for the first time, what happened? How he wrote the poem? What are the things he included in the poem? And after writing the poem, what he thought? Whether his poem good or bad? Whether he wrote it in proper way or not? And what is the response of teacher? Let's see. Today I wrote this poem, but I am not sure if it is good. Here I means a school child. Today he wrote this poem, but he thought this poem is not good. It doesn't have the things my teacher says a poem should. It doesn't include any literary devices or flowery language what a poem should consist and what my teacher suggested a poem should have. It doesn't share the feelings I have deep inside of me. It doesn't share any feelings. I have not shared my inner feelings. Poetry written from deep inside. When we feel something, that thing we write in the way of poem. It hasn't any metaphors and not one simile. Metaphors, words or phrases that describe a thing by calling it something else. My friend is an angel. The snow is a white blanket. Simile, a phrase that compares one thing to another using words such as like or as. Fly like a bird, as brave as a lion. When we say he fought like a lion, we use as a simile. But when we say he was a lion in the fighting, we use as a metaphor. Every simile can be compressed into a metaphor and every metaphor can be expanded into a simile. The boy has not included any metaphor or similes in his poem, so he thought his poem is not up to the mark. It's missing any narrative, alliteration too. It isn't an acrostic, diamante or haiku. Narrative, a story. Alliteration, the repetition of a letter or sound which creates a musical effect. Bobby bought a big ball. Acrostic, a poem in which the letters of each line can be read downwards to form a word that is usually the topic of the poem. Diamante, a poem of 7 lines where the text forms the shape of a diamond. Haiku, a traditional Japanese style of poetry with 3 lines and usually 17 syllables. A good poem which tells a story. Again, there is no figure of speech here like narrative, alliteration, acrostic, diamante or haiku. The boy thought he has not included the poetic stuff in his poem, so he thought his poem is not good. There is nothing that is personified. It doesn't have a plot. Personified, given human qualities. There is no personification here. The willow trees shook her long hair. The example is referring is the way that the willow tree's long branches sway in the wind by saying shook her long hair. The tree is given a human characteristics here. It doesn't include any theme. I am pretty sure that rhyming is the only thing it's got. Plot, storyline, pretty, gracefulness. I feel pretty in this dress. I am pleasure. I am sure that the rhyming is the only thing I have got in my poem. You can observe here the rhyming words are plot, got. It sure was fun to write it, and I think it's long enough. It was a fun to write a poem, and what he wrote the poem was long also. It's just too bad it's missing all that great poetic stuff, means characteristics of poetry. It is bad because it is missing all the poetic stuff what we discussed in the last stanza, like narrative, alliteration, haiku, personification, metaphor, similes. The boy has not included in his poem, so he thought his poem was bad. I put it on my teacher's desk and wow, she made a fuss, means bother. He never turns up without making a fuss. The child was thinking his poem is not good. What he written, his poem was bad, and as he put it on the teacher's desk, the teacher was very much happy. She handed back my poem with an A++++. His teacher graded him with an A+++. Whatever he wrote, the poem was very good. The teacher liked so much. So children, whatever you are getting in your homework, don't think you can't do that. Do whatever you can. No one is become perfect in first attempt. So whatever you are getting in homework, do what you know. This is the thing we have to learn it from this poem. Thank you.